Que lo que, Knicks fans. Welcome to episode 18 of Knicks Fans Wilding. You already know the vibes. It's your boy Triple M. Welcome you to another show, another edition. And coming to you after a disappointing Knicks loss, absolutely disgusting loss by the New York Knicks to the Orlando Magic. And you know it's bad when Tequila Tito is drinking water. I am drinking water today, man. I'm not disappointed. I'm not wasting calories on a disappointing effort by the New York Knicks. Mm-mm, not today. But I'm joined by, of course, my guy Don Juan in the building. Tell the people it's really good, my boy.
Yo, what's going on? What's going on? Yeah, my energy is only here for those Nick fans coming to see us because it has nothing to do with the Nick game from last night because that was a sad show. But I'm not here to do that. I'm not here to depress y'all. I'm here to make y'all feel better. So I say that to say thank you for coming back. Thank you for the new listeners. We're coming off the ball network. Make sure to check out our guys out there always working. Got content from football, baseball, basketball like us, betting, golf. I mean, you name it. Go check out our guys out there from videos, podcasts to articles. Guys is always holding it down with something new every day. Also, make sure we got some announcements here to make. Make sure to follow us, subscribe to our channel on YouTube. We will be giving away some giveaways at 100 subs. You know, we always show up with these giveaways. We gave away a Knicks ticket already for this season. We gave away a Yankee ticket already. I mean, who knows what could be the next one? It could be a jersey, some merch, gotta get that fly gear, especially at Knicks Fans Wild Gear is coming soon. But you never know what the prize might be. But make sure to subscribe to our channel. Get us 100, baby. Get us 100.
Let's go. Let's go. Don Juan in the building. You already know the vibes with Don Juan. And Don, we are joined by a couple faces. Of course, we got the familiar face. We call him the sixth man of Knicks Fans Wildin'. It's my
Mm-hmm.
boy. Welcome back to the show, Zebo. Okay.
Let's go, man. Appreciate y'all having me, man.
Welcome back, bro. Welcome back.
After I know we a little, I know we a little down right now off that loss, but I'm like the Emmanuel quickly of the group, man. I'm just here
Mm.
bring that
Oh,
energy. You feel
okay.
me? Let's
Fellas, we're
go.
back.
Let's go. And we have another addition to the show. Our dude, we known this guy for a long time, making his Knicks Fans Wildin' debut.
Yes,
It's my
sir.
boy, Keith in the building. Keith
What's
in the
up?
building.
What's up? What's up, guys? Love my
Welcome to the
brothers.
show, bro.
Had
Welcome
to
to the
had to come
show.
by the Knicks fans wild and see what's up. I know it's
Yeah.
picking up steam right now.
Exactly,
Feel me?
man. Picking up steam, Knicks fans. Wow, you already know the vibes, man. We got Don Juan in the building, Zebo in the building, Keith in the building, and let's talk Knicks, baby. Let's get right into it. Let's start off with our guys, me, Keith, and Zebo pulled up to Charlotte. That's some real Knicks fan stuff right there.
Real Nick
Went
fan.
all the way
That's
down to Charlotte. Took that. We took a flight all the way down to Charlotte, North Carolina to see our New York Knicks shine, and they lost. Absolutely disappointing. Went over there for no reason. Showed a lot of heart, but you know what it is. We had a lot of fun. We actually got to see Obi Toppins Pops. If you are watching it on YouTube, you see it right there.
uh,
You see Keith, you see Zebo, you see Triple
Ooh, yo,
M,
I ain't gonna
and
lie.
you see.
I had the nice fit. I had the all. Nah, out of all of y'all, I ain't gonna lie. I had the best fit.
No, you didn't, but I bet. It is what it is. You got to gas Zebo up, man. But here we go. We see Duncan's Delight. Great game, great seats. If you haven't seen me on Twitter, go check out some of the clips as I was talking with a lot of Knicks fans. And yeah, man, I'm gonna start with you, Zebo. What was the vibes out in Charlotte, man? How you liked it? How was the game?
Man, honestly, the vibes was good, man. I mean, this was my first away game. So obviously, I didn't know what to expect. I've been to different rivalry games for like baseball and football, but man, this was a good environment. Honestly, I thought I thought it would be a little bit more hostile, but it was pretty good, bro. Like to be honest, all the Charlotte fans was vibing with us. Like obviously, we was there talking our thing, we was there doing our thing, screaming, all that. To be honest with you, I was screaming a few times, like, hold on, this kind of felt like a home game. Like
Mm-hmm.
I'm hearing all the Knicks fans everywhere. So but I ain't gonna lie, taking that L was rough. That second half, I don't know what happened. That first half, it was all Knicks fans. Then after that second half, it seemed like all the Charlotte fans started coming in, and yeah, once Charlotte had that run in the second half, I ain't gonna lie, we had to. It was a little quiet. It was a little quiet on our side. I ain't gonna lie. We tried to just keep that energy, but damn, man, Charlotte just came out. But I mean, overall, bro, I honestly had a great trip. It was I definitely can't wait. I can't wait for the next away game. But this was good. I'll definitely go back to Charlotte and just to talk a little bit about Charlotte. Charlotte has a great team, bro. And honestly, for any Knicks fans
Great.
for any Knicks away fans, honestly, that's a good team to go to because LaMelo and them, all them young boys out there, they definitely balling out there. I'm not gonna lie. I can't even front.
Yeah, man, that was some good vibes. Keith, talk about the vibes out in Charlotte, North Carolina, man. First
I
road game.
definitely, I definitely enjoyed Charlotte. It was my first road game too. We went there. We was hyped. We was talking trash, but all the Charlotte fans was vibing with us for some reason. They all had Kemba jerseys on, so they were like, "Yeah, let's go Hornets." But I love Kemba. The Knicks are good, so it was kind of weird. I didn't know what to say. Like, should I curse?
Yeah,
Should
for
I like
sure.
give my high five? Like, good game. I'm not sure,
Yeah, I
but
mean,
it was a good game.
Zebo and Keith touched on it. It was absolutely a Knicks takeover in the first half.
Oh
Knicks was
yeah,
up
oh yeah.
14. Everybody screaming, "Let's go Knicks!" They had to bring in the
Yeah,
cheerleaders a few times, and then in the second half, the third quarter, downfall of the New York Knicks continue.
yeah, and
Absolutely disgusting, down 14. But we saw some electrifying dunks. Obi windmill, followed
Oh
up by a
man.
Miles Bridges comeback windmill.
yeah. And you know what it was too, man? That first quarter, if y'all remember, bro, Kimba was dogging that
And
first. Yo,
Yeah,
the
Kemba
first
was.
2-3 minutes,
it was a
Jesus,
revenge
yo, he
game. It was
really
a
I
he
revenge
mean,
really
game for
set the
Kemba.
tone for us. But I think it just gassed us up too much because we was like, oh nah, it's about to be a rapper. It's about to be a blowout. We about to be good. And
Hmm.
yeah, we went out to eat. We went out to eat that first half. Went and got some food, and we like, hold on. Like we only up 4. Like I thought we was up 18. Like what's going on? As soon as we hit our seats, we literally down 10. I'm like, yo, what's really going on here? Like, you really serious? Like,
Yeah, man. Keep
but
called me on the MSG feed. I was out there. But Don Juan, you was watching on the feed, man. What you was thinking about the game?
honestly, it just seemed like a Nick game. I know y'all said that the Charlotte fans was vibing with y'all, but from what I saw on TV, it just seemed like the game was full of Nick fans. Yeah, they pay homage. They pay homage to my guy Kemba. He showed out first quarter, and like we just said. I mean, it went left at one point. It just seemed like the Knicks were just waiting for Kemba to just keep playing how he was playing in that first quarter. And the guy started 17 points, set the tone early, which is funny because the last week's episode I was done with Kemba, and to be continued on that. But in regards to him balling out, it was like damn, he message must have got to him, and the team clearly saw that maybe we just need a little firepower from Kemba to start early because we can't like get him going later on in the third, get him going early, and it seemed like that was the script early on. I mean, Randle wasn't even looking at the hoop at one point; he was just looking at Kemba every time, and that game is just unfortunate because that third quarter was bad. I think we scored 21 points. Charlotte scored like 30, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, it was terrible. And then the fourth quarter, we managed to come back, but it was like Charlotte just had the momentum. Like there was no way around it. Miles Bridges was making tough buckets. He had this crazy and one. I mean, it was a tough assignment for Julius Randle. That's what I'm gonna say. Because at the same time, like Miles Bridges is I see him more as a small forward that could play power forward because he's big enough, and he was just working Randall, and it's becoming the common theme now. This script just been playing the same way these last few games, and I'm tired of it. It's getting annoying. I know we're gonna get to the other games here in a bit, but it's just the same old script. Third quarter let down, bench
Mm-hmm.
come back, and it's like, come on, man. Like
That
we
third quarter
we
was
we
bad,
we've
man.
been going through this, and obviously, I feel like every episode we've been like trying to like calm each other down. Like, nah, don't worry, it's early in the season, but it's 15 games now. Like, I was starting to get worried last week. How you think I'm feeling this week? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
it,
man. The third quarter
it,
continues
you
to
know,
plague the Knicks for sure, man. But let's move on from that Charlotte game. Disappointing. The Knicks actually gave us some hope, sandwiched into this, beating the Indiana Pacers 92-84. Z Zebo, aka Emmanuel, quickly came out with the 16 points, leading us to the win with a big charge, shooting threes all over the place. And how was that win for Indiana for you? I'm gonna start with you, Don Juan.
that win. I mean, besides the comeback and like more of the how the fourth quarter played out, where the defense just held it down. I mean, I think they held the Pacers to 10 points. Besides that, it's like the same thing that I'm saying, man. Like it's the same script, bro. It's like it's like a movie, and you just know how it's gonna end. That was actually the movie that just didn't end that way because we somehow managed to fight through it. But talk about a nasty game. 92-84. Like, what year are we in now? Like, come on now.
Old
Games are
school
fucking
game.
120, 110 nowadays. You're talking about 92 to 84.
Sheesh,
A team
Keith.
that Miles Turner just shot us out not too long ago in the Garden. But it is what it is. I mean, I take the dub. I take the W. But man, this team is really frustrating me. And I know I
That
said
was
this right now just about the Hornets. I'm gonna say this again about the Pacers, about that Pacers game. It's just this script, man. Can we change it? I don't know if it's with the starting lineup. I was calling for Kemba to get benched. I kind of take it back a bit just because it just seems like Kemba. If you get him off early in the first quarter, we have a bit of a chance. It's just finding the rhythm of all these guys, like a well balanced like machine, and the chemistry just isn't there. I mean, the second unit could damn near start, and I heard somebody saying that the second unit is only bowling because they're only facing the second unit, and I disagree because honestly, they've been showing out against starters too. Because I feel like Tibbs has been stretching out those minutes for the bench because that's the only life that we have.
Nah, yeah, they held it down against the Pacers, man. Keith, what you think about that game?
I mean, that was a slow game. It was a real slow game. I was scared for a while because Mitchell was getting killed in the paint by Sabonis. Sabonis was cooking him and Randle taking turns. And then Brogdon, our perimeter defense is terrible, bro.
Yeah,
I don't know how many threes they could make on us, every team.
that's a
And like
fact.
like Juan said, that Miles Turner game, that was a career high in threes.
Seven
Yeah,
threes, yeah.
yeah, seven
7 threes.
threes.
That seems
Yes,
like
man.
a reoccurring thing for us, career highs.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh, that Charlotte
OG,
game, Lonzo. Well, I mean, not Lonzo, Lamelo,
yeah,
Lamelo Ball.
Lamelo with
He
the
had
Mhm.
rebound.
13 boards, I think.
17. Yeah, he had like
17
17,
boards,
16.
career high. I don't
Disgusting,
know. That
disgusting.
Pacers game was ugly, man. I just,
Yeah,
like he said, Kemba starts off good in the beginning, then we need quickly and D Rose to close it out for us.
for
It
sure.
was
Hell
good
yeah.
defense in the fourth quarter,
Yeah.
though. That's what we got to do, man. They only scored 10 points in the fourth quarter.
Hmm.
Hell yeah.
10
Zebo, what you
points.
thought about that Indiana game? Close it out right here.
I mean, I mean, you already know an anxiety type of game. Regular Knicks stuff, man. Just giving us that excitement. But I mean, honestly, we should have won that game, man. To be honest, I mean, I'm looking at Indiana. Indiana's not really that. I mean, Indiana's not that good. It looks like Miles Turner's. He looks like he's about to be in the trade block pretty soon. It's a game we honestly should have won, and I know we're gonna talk a little bit about we're gonna talk a little about it more later. But and I know y'all talked about preaching patience, but I mean, to be honest, have y'all, like, just to ask y'all, did y'all really see this type of improvement from like Obi Toppin, Emmanuel Quickly, and just the bench in general? Because I think part of the issue is that Tibbs really doesn't he don't know how to do like he sees the improvement in the bench and he's like, damn, like what am I really how am I supposed to how can I really change these lineups to really fit the team? And then also I think with the starters, you have to think about it. I mean, we have way more firepower than we had last year. So I think that is in Julius Randle's head. That's in a bunch of people's head. I think that's in Kimba's head too. As far as just making sure that he feeds everybody, making sure everybody good. So I mean, again, it was an anxiety-filled game, but luckily we got the win. You know, my boy Emmanuel quickly. You know,
Yes,
man,
sir.
honestly,
Yes,
the
sir.
confidence is crazy right now. Obi
Yeah, man
Toppin,
was 4 for 4
he's
from
looking,
three.
right, man. Just to see
Quickly
just to
came
see
out
the
of that.
jump he's made is crazy. It's crazy, but you know, again, it's a game. Honestly, we should have won.
Yeah, for sure, man. But let's talk about this absolutely disgusting game, the game that we have to talk about, the
Oh
last
man.
game against the Orlando Magic. The New York Knicks lose 104-98. Year 3 RJ Barrett, we were super excited for that, man. This man just disappeared in this game,
What happened, Barry? What
just
happened?
not playing well, not playing well at all. And Julius Randle right now, I was defending Randle till I turned purple in the face about that Hawk series, how it was only a 5 game sample size, how this, how that. And the man is making me look bad right now. I mean, Julius Randle, I don't know what's really good with Randle right now. It's just he's not even playing aggressive or confident. In that fourth quarter, when he came in the game very late in the game. In the fourth quarter, he's coming in super late. He's just not even looking at the basket, man. He's just throwing it and just running for the pick like he's not our guy. And listen, again, people don't want to admit it, but it's the damn truth. The New York Knicks are only gonna go as far as Randall takes them. I'm sorry. That's just the way the team is made up. We all know that the Knicks are not winning a championship this year. But if you want the Knicks to get up to that fourth seed where we were last year, they need Julius Randle to play like the all-star he did, like the most improved player that he was. And it's just not gonna do it. It's just not gonna happen if you're out there scoring 10 points. And you cannot lose to the Orlando Magic 2 times at home if you want to be on that upper echelon team. You cannot lose to the Magic 2 games in a row, man. I'm sorry, fellas. I'm just upset. I'm not even drinking tequila. I'm drinking water right now. I'm gonna start with Zebo, man. Let me hear what you gotta say, cause Zebo's an RJ Barrett hater, so he's not happy, but he's like, yo, I
Now,
told you.
Zebo came in talking about
I'm
RJ,
low key.
and he was
I ain't gonna
questioning the
lie. I'm low key
Fournier
waiting
trade
for
when he
that. I'm
signed
low
him.
key waiting to put him in that Damian Lillard package. So I ain't even.
Oh
Oh
man,
man, here we
what
But
go.
now,
Zebo?
some.
What
I mean,
did I
nah, but you know,
say?
some.
What did I say about RJ Barrett slander? It's just not allowed in the show. It is just not allowed in Knicks fans wilding. I'm
Oh
sorry,
man,
Zebo.
Yeah,
You our
Zebo.
boy. You the sixth man, but you cannot slander RJ Barrett on this show, man. We just gotta let it rock. We just gotta let it rock. We
seems
gotta
like
let it keep.
it seems like Tim should take some lessons from
Key,
Triple M over here, where he pulls the plug on these plays, man.
Talk about that Orlando Magic loss,
Orlando
man.
game. Can I just talk about the first like 45 minutes, maybe? First 45, it was interesting. I was into the game. I was into the game. But that ending, I mean, it was D Rose with that bad turnover at the end. That dunk by that rookie Wagner.
Oh
When
my
he dunked on
god,
RJ, I'm an RJ fan, but that was rough. He looked defeated after that.
That was a
After
coach.
that, he looked
Yeah.
defeated.
that was pretty
But
nasty.
but the game in general, I mean, I'm not sure if Mike Breen said it that game, but they trying to not step on each other's toes, and you could kind of tell that. Like
Mhm.
Julius Randle knows Fournier's here, Kemba's here. He's trying to let them rock, get their points, but he got
I
to
mean, I
take over those
rewatched that
games.
game. I rewatched the third quarter of that game, and Fournier touched the ball 2 times that whole third quarter. I mean, we like blaming Fournier, but they're just not even looking
I
for him.
thought Fournier was an upgrade from Reggie Bullock, but I don't know. I might have to take that back. I don't
Oh
know.
my god.
Nah, sheesh,
We
I
got
don't
him
know.
for
Yeah.
shooting and playmaking. He's not doing neither. He's not doing neither out there.
Yeah, I mean,
I
it's.
mean, I'd rather quickly out there than him. I'd rather
Mm.
D Rose out there. I'd
I
rather
mean,
Obi.
you talk about Bullock and you talk about Alfred Payton, the upgrades on there, and then I'm gonna just put up this stat up here for us. For those not can't read, Evan Fournier the last 7 games is averaging 7 points per game, shooting
Um,
23. We got this man for shooting. He's shooting 23 from 3 pointers, and he's played 5 minutes in the fourth quarter. He's been benched the entire fourth quarter in 6 of those
six
games.
games.
This is a 80, 72, $78 million man that we signed. I mean, that just cannot happen. And Kemba Walker, don't go too far because I'm talking about you these last 7 games. 9 points per game, 22% from three. He's played
Yeah,
10 minutes in the fourth quarter, and he's been benched the entire fourth quarter in 5 games. I mean, the biggest thing with this Knicks squad that we talked about was the upgrade in the backcourt. I mean, and this is just disgusting stats. This is just
yeah.
disgusting. Don Juan, what do
And
you have
not
to
to
say about
mention,
this stat, man?
you see, some to bring some light to those stats right there. Kemba scored 26 points in the Charlotte game. So that means he had some really bad games to
Mm.
manage to keep that number,
Oh
that
yeah.
average down to 9 points. But it's tough, man. It's tough to see because I was a bit excited when we got Evan. We got Kemba after we got Evan. When we got Evan, I figured just another playmaker, another ball handler, somebody that could create their own shot. As we saw the Hawks exposes, but in the Hawks esque way, they have a bunch of players that could put the ball on the floor, could shoot the three, make the pass. Like it just seemed like that was just something that we needed because that's not what we had last year in Bullock and Payton. But how the season has been unfolding, granted, only 15 games. How the season has been unfolding is like maybe we didn't need an upgrade over like just not. I guess we needed an upgrade on Bullock, but like a Bullock type of player, defensive wing, not somebody that could just do the same thing as Alec Burks or that could do the same thing as RJ. Granted, RJ has been having is having a slump, but he's not too far removed from having his five straight games over 20 points. So we can't forget that. But it just seems like the offense, the chemistry is just off. The first unit is completely off. It's like, you know, we kind of expected at least some some like chemistry issues. I do see some lack of communications among those five, especially. But I just don't understand how you start off those first few games looking like these guys already played with each other before. Everything was it looked good, it looked fluid, and now things is not looking like that. It seems like Fournier forgot how to play ball. I mean, his shot was short every damn time. He's over here like, what are you doing the night before games? Going on
He
a
Hey,
didn't really
yeah,
crazy
stop
rant
taking
there?
yeah.
Like,
shots. He
I
didn't
just
want to
don't
take shots.
understand. He'll beat his defender and shoot a brick off the like a floater brick off the backboard. Like, come on, man, it's
Let me ask
unacceptable.
you something real quick, all three of y'all. Just one, give me the answer and just one sentence why. All right. If you can change one player off the starting lineup with the bench, who are you switching and why? I'm gonna
Mm.
start right now with Zebo because Zebo is the most excited guy to always answer the question. One, who you changing and one sentence why? There we go. Let's go. Let's start it off, bro.
Damn, man. I mean, that's
Let's go. You're on the spot right now. You got 5 seconds, man. Or I'm moving on. You get no answer.
probably Fournier. I mean, probably Fournier.
And
I
who you
check.
put replacing him?
Actually, now let me switch that. I'll probably put. I mean, you know what? You know what lineup I do like? Actually, I'll switch.
One
I'll
star.
switch Mitchell Robinson. Mitchell Robinson.
Mitchell
Put. You know what?
Robinson.
Mitchell Robinson and put Obi Toppin in it.
Oh, okay.
Because you
You
got
don't
to
Oh,
want
think
to,
about it too, though.
no defense in the
Last
game.
year,
that's a
what
first.
in
No
what
D.
in what position Julius Randle was playing? He was playing at the five when he was really dominating. So I mean a
Not really.
combination with a
Nerlens was there.
combination with Obi and Julius Randle there 4-5.
Okay, that's your answer. Keith, what's your answer?
I wanna say Fournier, and I put Alec Burks over Fournier.
I really like that answer. I mean, Burks just
I,
doesn't get enough love right here on
he
this
don't get
team.
enough love, but he be coming up clutch, man. He be making some big shots, off balance shots. He got fouled in the fourth quarter. They didn't call it. He hit
So
a one-legged three,
that's
and he
right.
could create off the dribble too. He could play make as well. He could play
Yeah,
make
he's
a
a
little bit. I don't know
playmaker.
about
Yeah,
if he's better at playmaking than Fournier, but
for sure. Yeah, for
Fournier
sure,
could
man.
could bring a spark off the bench. Maybe he could figure it out on the bench while
I
he's
really.
watching everybody play. He could think about it or something.
He's been looking good on defense too. I mean, the guy's pretty big.
He
He can
could,
match up
yeah.
against those big guards, those nights that
That's a fact, man.
that those nights that Kemba or Rose is gonna get outsized, I guess you could say. But yeah,
Don Juan, give us your
I
answer.
like
Give
that.
us your answer, Don
My
Juan.
answer, I mean, last week I was screaming Kemba, but You know, as much as I would want to change something, I'm gonna leave the starting unit.
Okay, no,
I'm gonna leave the
Juan
starting
leaving the
unit, let them
starting
Okay.
figure it
unit.
out. It's funny that I'm kind of buying into this patience thing,
Okay,
but
no,
it
Juan.
seems like my issue is more with the coaching. But we'll get
Yeah,
to
I'm
that.
with
We'll
you.
get to that.
See, no one's brought that up yet.
You
We'll get
said
to that. We'll
Mitchell for
get to
Obi.
that.
You want no defense. You want run and gun.
Exactly.
I've been
Julius
saying
Randle
my.
put the lobs up for Obi. I mean, y'all, yeah,
It's
why
Tibbs.
not?
It's Tibbs. It's not
Nah,
Mike D'Antoni.
I
Why
think
not? But
I
no
go
one's
with Keith.
mentioned Tibbs though. Honestly, no one's mentioned the coaching that's going on.
I
No
mentioned it.
one's
Talk
mentioning the
about it.
lineups that he's
Talk
putting
about
out there
it.
on the
Talk
floor right
about it,
now.
Zebo. Talk about it.
Yeah, bro. No one's mentioned the fact that they putting in our starters, bro. 3-4 minutes, within the literally 3-4 minutes in the fourth quarter. Like these boys are
Hmm.
literally coming in cold. You can't do, bro. You can't do that. It's just not. They're just not gonna do it for them. How you literally gonna have them literally sitting on the bench for what 20 minutes in the second half, and then after that, just you know, they got to go ahead and do their thing. Like we can't expect that. Come on, like he has to do. Honestly, Tibbs has to do a better job with these lineups.
But
He
let me
should have
ask you
expected
something. Let me ask you something. I'm kind of confused right here. Where are you going with this? Who's sitting for 20 minutes in the?
our stars, bro. Kemba, Fournier, Julius Randle. Like, come on, man. Especially
But
that.
that's because they be down in the game and the bench brings us back and they get a little gas. We'll be down 15, 20 points
So
and
would
they
you
bring
rather
us
just keep the
back.
bench there for the whole game then?
I mean, they're gas. They have to be taken out the game, but they're the ones that are bringing us back. That's what I'm saying. We have to change possibly the starting lineup because we're always the third quarter. We talked about this earlier in the show has been our downfall. I mean, when we was in Charlotte, like you mentioned, we was up 14 going into the half. We eating the chicken sandwich. I look up and we down two. I'm like, what's going on? Quickly, it
I need
happened like that.
I need
Quickly.
I need Kemba to get a better relationship with Mitch, man. They need to get a better connection because the connection quickly and Obi got when they come off the bench is
Mm,
Right.
really good, man.
that's
Mitch has
it's
no
not true.
offensive game. How
I
many
think
times
that's
I
why we
look
need to
0 for
preach some
1,
patience, bro.
Yeah.
0
Like
for
again, we
2?
Some
just have too
patience.
many people that can shoot.
But you
We have
know,
a
Okay.
bunch of people that can play make. We have a
We
bunch of
need to
people that
use
can shoot. I
Mitch.
mean, it's right what
yeah.
Juan said, bro. You just gotta preach a little bit. Like just give it a little bit of time. Again, Julius Randle has never played with within the Knicks, he's never played with these amount of playmakers
Let
that
me
actually
show
have the
you this
ball in their hands.
Julius Randle stat right now.
I
Julius
need to
Randle, his
see.
last five games is a negative 68. He is averaging 3.4 assists, three almost four turnovers. He's shooting 38 from the field and 36 from three and 45 from the free
45.
throw line. We forgot to mention in Charlotte, he missed three free
Three
Nah,
throws in a
yeah,
straight.
that was
row
bad. That was
that
Yeah,
really
that was
bad.
basically
bad.
sealed the
That man was
game.
in his head.
What is going on with Julius
Yeah,
But let
Randle
me ask
right
you a question,
now?
Triple. Are you bringing up this post to say something in regards to Julius Randle not starting? Is that who you say you? Because you skipped all
Oh
the
yeah,
questions.
he's
yeah, man.
definitely
The
You
not.
answer the
No,
definitely
no,
skipped
no.
all
question.
the questions.
I didn't
He ain't
split.
that
I
crazy.
said with Keith. I said with Keith. I would trade.
Oh,
I've been banging on this Burks
nah,
drum
you
for a
definitely
minute
did. You definitely
because I
did.
feel like he just complements the starting lineup a little bit more with his playmaking and his ability to shoot and his defense. I like Burks. Burks doesn't get enough love here. AB buckets for us,
Nah, you right.
and
And he
but
Right.
doesn't need the ball in his hands, to be honest with
yeah,
you.
but Randall, it just brings me back to the point that Randall needs to figure it out. I mean, the Knicks are not gonna be a good team. We're gonna be a borderline playing team if Julius Randle continuously plays like this. I mean, it's just a fact. A lot of
Yeah.
people say it's RJ's team, it's whoever's team. It's Julius Randle's team,
It's
and
Randall's thing.
and if he's playing like these stats, I mean, come on, negative 68 in the last 5 games, and you got to look at those last 5 games. I mean, it was the Magic, it was the Pacers missing a couple players, it was the Hornets, a team that we should be able to beat. And who else? I think it was Milwaukee. Come on, that's a team that if the
So
Knicks want to show fight, they got to play against Milwaukee. So it's just been a disappointment, man. It's tough. It's been tough, and we want to be patient here on this show. We big
Nah,
Knicks
yeah,
fan.
definitely not RJ's team. Let's
15
not let's
games
not say
into the
that. It's definitely not
season,
RJ's team. I don't know about that.
there's still 67 more games that we got to watch, and we're going to be dissecting. So it's a lot of basketball, but it's just frustrating that the Knicks are 3-5 at home. We got to protect
Yeah.
home court. 5-2 on the road, but 3-5 at home, man. That's just not good,
I'm
man.
I'm
But
happy I
I
have a
want to
little break to recover for that Orlando. At least I could wait till Saturday to watch the Knicks game.
Saturday, all right. But before we talk about what's on the next, I want to talk a little bit of McBride. What do you guys think about McBride, who killed in the G League, 25 points, 9 assists? Is it time to bring McBride into the rotation, or is this just G League? Keith, I know.
To me, it's just G League talk, man.
Just
If he comes up, you're gonna put him in. Oh, so that means
Oh,
Kemba.
man.
What's the rotation out of those four guards? Kemba, Quickly, D Rose, McBride. You
Yeah, I
got to
mean, it's
divvy
that.
up the points somehow. Who's gonna start? You're
Mhm.
gonna put Kemba, then D Rose. Nobody's gonna get into a rhythm. And we know to close out games, we need D Rose out there.
That's a fact.
He's
I
our
mean, we
closer
saw
right now. Until Randle wakes up, he's our closer right now.
For sure. You're
that's a
not
fact.
speaking no loss. What
But
about you,
so
Zebo?
to
What you
answer the
think? Is it G
question,
League talk or rotation?
I ain't
Rotation
gonna
for
lie, I seen the
McBride.
highlights. He looked pretty good. I think he had like 25, like 8 assists, but nah,
Nah, this is you.
yeah. Right now we just way too. Right now our lineup is just way too much. It's guard oriented. We don't need, we
Okay.
don't need another guard. We good.
All right,
We
right.
good.
Now,
Let
Juan,
him
are you
develop. Let him
giving
do his thing.
McBride? Are you giving McBride some rotation minutes? Are you ready to
Nah,
shake
no
it?
rotation. I mean, in the G League, clearly, that's where he's getting the rotation minutes in the G League. He could hold it down out there, split some minutes with Miles Powell. Hold it down in the G League, man. Them guys is kicking out there. I don't know their
Yeah.
record. Personally, I just saw McBride stats. They look good. I'm I'm actually happy for him because he needs some burn at the end of the day. He was just riding the bench on the Knicks. There was no minutes in sight. There's literally too many guards. I mean, Alec Burks is our other point guard. When when Rose isn't playing point guard, when Quickly ain't playing point guard. Like all these guys play point guard somehow. I mean, Randle plays point guard too. Like all these
Mhm.
guys that handle the ball. We don't need another guy like that on the team at the moment. Maybe God forbid a Rose or Kemba injury,
Yeah, that's a
anybody.
good
Like
point.
McBride
For
can
sure.
show up, but as of right now, he should take advantage of the G League cook up, get his game right. Maybe the only possible guy that I can see getting minutes is Grimes, and we'll see. We'll see how that plays.
I agree with that.
No love for
Yeah, he's
McBride,
athletic.
the
He can
rookie.
run. I
I
like
Hey,
agree with
Grimes.
hey,
Grimes.
All
he's
right.
doing his
Well,
thing. He's doing his thing, man. Let him do
this
it.
is.
Let him keep doing his
Triple
thing.
M
Build his
loves
name up there.
McBride. He wants McBride starting on
I need
Saturday.
some McGraw minutes, man. I need that deep, man. I need that toughness from the football quarterback.
Yo, there was some
My,
lady. It's crazy too. There was some lady in Charlotte had like a handmade white tee with
oh yeah.
with the McBride right next to us.
Oh,
Facts,
word? That's dope.
facts,
Yeah.
facts.
Nah, but
That's
you
Knicks
what's
see,
up.
fans
it's
wilding.
funny
Knicks
that you
fans
mentioned that.
wilding.
That quarterback stuff about McBride. I mean, this dude Suggs last night. He was a quarterback in college, which I didn't know,
Yeah,
but
nah,
he
high
was
school, yeah.
bodying a couple of our players, and maybe we do need a little fearless guy on our team to just
Okay.
put a little oomph and drop a couple
All
people.
right, some
Give him
rotation
his 2 minutes
minutes.
to just uh. That's the thing too. Our guys been soft, man. They've been
Yeah.
soft, and one of the biggest guys in Randle. This guy's just over here shooting threes like he's a Clay Thompson. Like I get it, you can make it, but come on now. And then is that's everybody on the team. They're
The
settling for
Julius Randle stat right here while you're
they're
talking
settling
about
for
that.
these threes or these highly contested shots. Like I think the only shot that I saw Fournier make last night, he made a three, and then he made a crazy contested shot that is only JR usually hits off the
And
backboard.
banked it in, yeah, banked it in. That
Like,
didn't
are you
count. He
kidding
didn't
me?
call bank.
That's the one you're gonna hit out of all today, like out of all shots. And we're getting good looks. There's a bunch of shots that we get good that we get that we get wide open early and they just never go in. And after that, the rhythm is just off. You can't build off that. So
Man, let's just get off this last night horrendous game, and it doesn't get easier for our New York Knickerbockers of New York. The next 4 games is looking crazy shaky right now, the way this team is playing. We're at home against the Rockets, and then we fly to Chicago again to play those streaking Bulls, Lonzo and DeRozan putting in the work.
Nah, they
And then
looking
we
right
come
right
back
now.
home against the Los Angeles Lakers. And LeBron is playing this weekend just to get ready to come to the Mecca. LeBron is not missing that game. He don't have many games left at the Mecca. He's coming to the Mecca and he's gonna try to show out here. And then we play. I mean, it's our rival. I mean, we could have said that after the last year we got spanked by them, but they are a team that we should be playing hard against at Atlanta. We go down to the ATL and play
We
the high
actually,
flying
my
Hawks.
fault. Before that Hawks game, we actually played the Suns.
Oh my gosh. So it's Suns and then
We
at
played the
Atlanta.
scoring Suns.
Damn, we play your boy, man. We play your boy, Triple M.
Chris Paul,
Play
man,
the
point
point guard.
guard in the
CP.
building.
Point guard.
Hey, you know he loves Madison Square Garden. He put on a show. Keith was just sending me videos like, "Dan, look at your man's, get your man's. He's cooking everybody, cooking our point guards, man." But that is a gauntlet of a 5 games. I'm gonna put you guys on the spot right now. We're gonna come back to this later. Give me your prediction after these 5 games. I'm gonna start with you, Don Juan. You know I'm starting with you, bro. Rockets, Bulls, Lakers, home against the
Oh
Suns, and at
man.
Atlanta. 5 games. Give us the
Oh
prediction, man. Give us the
man.
prediction.
Oh
You're usually
man.
optimistic, so I can't wait to
I
hear
know
this.
that's what's tough, man. And I just I would say it's funny because I would have said, yeah, the easy game. I mean, obviously the Rockets, you're gonna win that. But we haven't even been winning these easy games, these gimme games, and I feel like that Rockets one is supposed to be the gimme game. I'm gonna go out of the 5. Oh man, I'm gonna go 1-4, bro.
Ooh,
1-4.
a real
I'm a, I'm a, I'm a,
possibility.
I'm a, I'm a, I'm gonna be the one. Maybe I'll be jinxing it, So I gotta reverse it. I
So
gotta
say
reverse
0
it
and
this time.
5. Say 0 and 5. Say 0 and
One
5.
and four
That's
though. One and
tough.
four.
That is tough,
One and
Zebo.
four. And y'all won't know. I'll let y'all guess who my win is gonna be against.
Man, we going 4-1, man. Stop
Oh,
playing.
Mm.
Honestly, we might
optimistic
just go 5-0.
Zebo.
This is gut check, right? Honestly, bro, this is gut check for us right now. Like we already 25, almost 20% into the season. Like I'm here preaching patience, but I think it's in their head, bro. Kemba already said it. Like I need to step up. Julius Randle's already, I mean, he's out there. He needs to step up too. And I
They
think
said that
too. I
before
think
yesterday's
he's
game.
gonna get these lineups all set. Like
Bro,
I
it's
think we're
been
gonna be
like 2
good.
weeks if they've been trying to step up.
Nah, but they're gonna do it. They're gonna do it. It's gut check right now. That's it. Like this is where we need to actually. This is where we need to go ahead, get our lineups all
That's
set.
a fact, though.
And again, I think we're gonna be good. I think our hardest game, honestly, will be the Suns. The Lakers. I mean, the Lakers. They're struggling right now. Houston's trash. Come on, man. Like we're gonna be good.
Yo,
Atlanta's struggling. They honestly Atlanta's been a disappointment this year as well. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Trey's getting hot though.
I
Trey's
heard
getting hot.
Atlanta just waiting to fire their coach so they could get it going again.
That's a good point. Trey's getting hot though. He had 8 threes the other day. He's getting hot. Keith, man. Optimistic Zebo. A really shaky Don Juan. Where are you gonna fall at on this prediction?
I wanna say 3-2,
Oh
but
my
I think I'm gonna
God.
say 2-3.
Okay.
Okay.
2-3.
Right in the middle. Smack right in the
I'm
middle.
gonna say 2-3.
2 and 3. They
I
beat
think
the
LeBron's gonna go off when he comes to the Garden. He's gonna go off. So I thought that was the toss-up. I think we could beat the Lakers, but it all depends if he plays or not. If he don't
Yeah.
play, we could beat him. If he plays,
Nah, he said he coming back
He's
this
playing.
weekend, bro.
He's
He's
playing.
getting ready. He's coming back
He's aiming
tomorrow.
for Friday, so
he
he's
might
gonna
rest.
be back.
He might rest
eventually.
that day. Who knows? Maybe they got him back to back.
He is
He's
not
gonna have a
resting
sore
at
back
the
again.
Garden. Carmelo
Yeah.
Anthony's returned to the Mecca.
Oh,
You
Melo back
crazy.
too.
Melo is
All right,
back,
so
right?
2-3, 2-3, 2-3.
Oh man,
Okay, keep
I forgot the
right in.
mellow. I forgot the mellow drop in there too. Damn.
Melo
Hopefully
back at
they,
the Garden.
hopefully they
6
prove me
minutes.
wrong. Hopefully they prove me wrong.
Yeah, I mean we're gonna be looking. It's on the tape now. It's on the tape
I
right
thought we was
now.
gonna win 3 straight here in the house, but we lost to Orlando. We messed it up.
Disgusting loss. Don't even mention that loss to me, man. When you say lost to Orlando, you see I start shaking and shit like
That's two. That's 2 already
Oh, they got 4 wins, and 2 of them is against the Knicks.
against us.
Oh my gosh, man.
What
That
you
is
think?
just
What you think,
terrible.
Triple M? What you
Yo,
think?
what you think, Triple M? Let me hear it.
I mean, I'm going to go, I guess, the opposite of Keith. I'm gonna go 3-2, man. I mean, I feel like we gotta beat the Hawks if we're really gonna step it
Oh,
up
for sure.
and come back. We gotta beat Houston. We just have to. We have to beat Houston, man. We cannot lose to the Rockets.
Lou Dort just had 34 on them, I think.
Come on,
If I'm
Luke
not
Dort just
mistaken.
had 34.
I need to
mean,
see 25 from RJ, 20 from Julius.
we need to. I mean, if we don't beat them by 20, I would consider that a loss. We need to spank them at our crib, man. Beat them. And then when you go Lakers, Suns, I mean, we got to try to grab one of those. We got to try to grab one. Oh, the Bulls. Come on, the Bulls. We just beat the Bulls. I think Vooch is still out with COVID. I think we can
That's a
handle
good
the
point.
bull.
That's a good point.
We can handle the Bulls and get that 3-2. You know, the Lakers and the Rockets is gonna. I mean, the Lakers and the Suns are gonna be real tough. But both games is at the crib, man. I mean, we talk about protecting home court and the Mecca. It hasn't been off to a good start, but I mean, you guys preaching patience. One of these games, these guys are gonna turn it around. So hopefully,
You
gotta
don't
beat
think
the
it's right
Lakers.
now?
Let's see. Let's see, man. I don't know. They're not showing me it's right now. They're not
I mean,
showing me it's right now. Not after losing to the Orlando
the
But
Magic.
that's what
So
I'm saying though. That was
the
an
standards are
embarrassing
tight.
loss. You
We
don't think
gotta
they felt?
win.
You don't think they felt that? I know they felt it.
they
Yeah,
lost
they
to the
definitely
Magic
did.
last month, and I thought they felt it. And here we are. Same thing. Back at it. So I'm gonna go 3-2. You know, it's gonna be tough to beat the big houses in the West, but I feel like we could go into Atlanta and take one, and we could beat the Bulls. At Chicago, be another hard one, but we could do it. We've done it before. And like I said, the Rockets game just got to be an automatic 25-point game. Maybe we see
Yep, yep.
Grimes in the fourth.
We're better on the road
Facts.
right now too. So I like that
Yes,
Yeah.
Chicago prediction. We could beat
yes,
Chicago.
yes, sir, man. Yes, sir. But you already know the vibes. This is your boy Triple M in the building, joined by my guys Don Juan, Keith, and Zebo. Thanks for joining, as always. You know what I mean. Subscribe, like Don Juan said, man. We're gonna give a nice little gift at 100 subs, man. We almost there. Gave away a Knicks game earlier against the 76ers. Gave away Yankee tickets. And we're going to see what it is, man. Big shout out to my guy, Keith, for joining, making his Knicks fans wilding debut. Keith, tell the people what's good. And then sign out.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Everybody keep watching Knicks Fans Wilding. Support my brothers. They grind at this. This is 18. Many more to come. Let's go Knicks, man. Let's see. Hopefully 3
Yes,
out of
sir.
2.
Yes, sir, man. And we got the six, man. Up Knicks fans wilding the electric. You already know the vibes. This is my boy Zebo, man. Tell people where they can find you and sign out, bro.
Yeah, man. Yo, follow me on Twitter. I just got on Twitter, man. Follow
Mm.
me. ASG_0825, man. I'm about to put my shit public, so y'all already know. Just follow it and support my brothers, man. We really, honestly, man, they put a lot of hard work into this. This is not a gimmick to us. Like, I know there's a bunch of, I know there's a bunch of these fake Knicks fans, but honestly, these, Juan and Triple M, man, they work super hard. So follow them, keep following the movement, and we just they're gonna keep on putting on content. So you already know, man.
Follow the movement. Knicks fans wild and we getting up out of here, man. As I always say, enjoy life, live life to the fullest. Because you never know when it's your time. And let's go, Knicks. Don Juan is gonna sign us out. Get up out of here, Don Juan. What's good?
Hey, Nick fans, thank you guys for listening and watching. Make sure to subscribe to our channel, like Triple M said. We're gonna keep harping this. Trying to get to 100 subscribers, man. Boost it up. Come on, guys. I know you guys know other Nick fans. Let them know. I know the game's been a little ugly lately, but this content isn't. This content is beautiful, man. Look at us, man. We out here showing love. We out here giving back to the people too. Show love back. Let us know what y'all think. Show some feedback. Let us know if we right. Let us know if we wrong. Let us know if you disagree, indifferent. It don't matter, but we appreciate you guys for being here with us today. Keith, Zebo, it's always dope to talk Knicks with y'all, man. We niggas go way back. Oh, we go way back.
Oh
But
man, edit boy, we gotta about to get canceled, man.
we go way back, from days in the garden when we were kids. But we're here now, and I appreciate you guys for being here with us.
Yeah, you already know,
Always,
man. Knicks
always,
fans
bro.
wild. Thank you to my brother showing love, man.